Hi, we're back from the dead, and here's our family trip to Egypt.
This is how it all started. One day while we were having our dinner, Dad said, "We're going to Egypt this summer."
Yes!
It's been about 10 years since we've been to Egypt, so we were very excited because we don't remember much about it. Our itinerary was, we were going to fly from Toronto, Canada to Zurich, Switzerland, and then continue to Egypt.
Dad wanted us to see Zurich, so in the span of our 10-hour transit there, we took all means of transportation. We rode a train, a bus on a ferry, and even a cable car.
When we landed in Egypt, the second the airport door opened, we got slapped across the face with extreme heat. Dad's sister, aka my aunt, her family, and my grandma were waiting for us at the airport. They brought us food because we were supposed to start fasting in a few minutes on Arafah Day, so we scarfed down as much food as humanly possible in the shortest amount of time before Fajr Adhan.
During our stay, we took a family trip to the coastal city of Alexandria. We went to a private country club where it was our first time experiencing the salty seawater in a pool. Our faces were stinging, our noses burning, and our eyes itching red. There, our grandma took a tuk-tuk, which is like a motorized scooter on wheels, because she was tired of walking and decided to take our little brother with her. Before giving my brother a chance to ride properly, the guy drove off with my brother's legs flying out of the vehicle. That's when I realized safety and Egypt don't go together.
Also, my mom unknowingly stepped on a huge cockroach, which caused the biggest crunch sound I've ever heard, and it was too late to warn her. I don't think I'll ever be able to recover from that sound.
Our cousins also came from Canada a week later, and we all chilled out in my grandma's apartment. We went to our first wedding party. My sister and I were flower girls, and my brother was fancy, but the dresses were too tight, the music was too loud, and there were way too many people. It was an exhausting night, but it didn't end there. When we came back home, as Noor took her heels off, she knocked out Hussein's tooth, never to be found again. Hussein, smile?
Moving on to the best part of our trip, the North Coast. The Mediterranean Sea was wild, buddy, and it was gorgeous. The waves were crazy high, and we got the most hilarious tan lines. The activities there were also great. There was this arts and crafts workshop where I made 2 rings, my sister and my cousin made keychain, and my other cousin and my brother made tie-dye caps.
A week later, we went to a huge outdoor water park 1.5 hours away from our grandma's house. Here, I was going down one of the slides minding my own business when I found myself pinwheeling through the air and landing face first on other people. And guess what I found when I got up? The lifeguard was the one sending down people in such a stupid arrangement. What did we just tell you about safety in Egypt?
Near the end of our trip, we finally went to visit the pyramids. Mom kept postponing it because of the extreme heat, but luckily one of her cousins suggested that to escape the heat, we go to one of the hotels overlooking the pyramids and watch the nice view from there in the AC while having our brunch.
We visited the National Museum of Ancient Civilization, containing many Egyptian artifacts and the mummies of some of ancient Egypt's most infamous kings and queens.
We went to Khan el-Khalili with my eldest cousin. It's Egypt's huge open-air bazaar for all things like souvenirs, spices, and handcrafts. But while everyone was looking around, I was having a really bad stomachache, so we had to leave early. But we managed to buy some souvenirs for our friends from there.
Our parents took us a number of times to their country club, where we played for hours and had ice cream. And on our way back home one day, guess what Mom stepped on this time?
On our flight back, we had the worst in-flight meal ever. Hint, don't ever request a Muslim meal in Air Canada. We had no idea what we were eating. Literally. To sum it all up, it was really fun. We met many family members,
Made lots of memories,
and ate lots of delicious food. We even had our names engraved on cartouches in gold. So yeah, that was our chaotically fun trip to Egypt.
If you like this video, please like and subscribe.
Assalamu alaikum.